What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel. Welcome back to the Buffalo Bills Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on Madden 21. That is right. We are back with another episode, and we are here in week number 8 to play the 2-5 Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the reason I picked this game, there's two reasons actually. One is because I was looking ahead into the future. And we discussed this in the end of the last episode. I was looking into the future and assuming that we make the playoffs. I mean, we are 6-0 already. So assuming that we make the playoffs, as we have every year previous, in the previous 3 years, we've usually been undefeated, and we usually have all of our playoff games at home, the division round and the AFC Championship game. So one of the reasons why I chose this game is because it's an away game. So I wanted to get as many away games on the schedule as possible, so that, or at least as many away games played as possible, so that we get a little bit of a different scenery. We haven't played the Kansas City Chiefs at all in this series so far. So, I mean, we're headed to Arrowhead. We've never been there in this series. So I figured, you know what, that'd be a cool place to go, a change of pace, I guess, instead of seeing the same old stadiums, the same old teams. So that's the first reason. The second reason is we have a quarterback on our team that used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, not in this series, but in real life plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. His name is good old Patrick Mahomes. So Patrick Mahomes is kind of having a homecoming here. So it just fits perfectly that it's away at Arrowhead and it's against the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is our quarterback on the Bills. And yeah, I just figured those two things fit perfectly together, so we might as well play the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, before we get into the actual game, I do want to show you guys the roster, because I have no idea who's on this Chiefs roster either. So let's show you guys the roster. And Patrick Mahomes has not even played for this Chiefs team in this series. He was on the Buccaneers, I'm pretty sure, before we signed him. So they have Patrick Willis, Willie Roaf, Terrell Davis, Otto Graham is their quarterback. Nick Bosa, Miles Jack, Trent Brown, Marcus Williams, Darius Slade Jr., Keanu Neal, Rodney Hudson, Stephon Tuitt, CeeDee Lamb, Darius Slayton. Okay, so it kind of drops off a little bit here, but that's a pretty decent team. I don't know how really that they are 2-5. They've got a stacked offensive line. I mean, their edges are covered with Trent Brown and Willie Roaf, so we're going to have to go up the middle, I guess. Who's their center? Rodney Hudson. He's getting pretty old, so maybe we can sneak up the middle with our defensive tackles and stuff, because it's going to be pretty hard to get across that left side and the right side on these two tackles. And their defense seems to be pretty good. I mean, they got a all-star Pro Bowl middle linebacker. They have a very, very solid edge rusher in Nick Bosa. They have a good outside linebacker with Miles Jack, good safety with Marcus Williams, good corner with Darius Slay. So this is a pretty stacked team. I wouldn't take them very lightly if I were you. I'm not excuse me, I'm not going to take them very lightly at all. So we are going to get into this game. I hope that we come out with a victory, as always, but who knows with the way that I've been playing in this series. Who knows how this game will end up. But that's going to do it for me. We'll get into the game and see who's going to come out either 7-0 or 6-1. Hopefully not 6-1. Hopefully 7-0 for us. But thank you guys for stopping by. If I forget to mention it in the end, make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. I keep like choking on something. But hit that subscribe button, join the Juice Club, and let's play the Chiefs.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. They mentioned at the top of the broadcast that it is the possibly the best home field advantage in all of football, so I wouldn't disagree with that. Packing close to 100,000 people in this building, it is definitely going to get loud in here. Hopefully, well, not for you guys, but hopefully we can contain that and come out with a victory. Otto Graham dropping back to pass. He may get brought down. First play of the game, Reggie White. First play of the game is a sack, a huge loss of 11, and Trent Brown already has let somebody in, and a nice pass to get some of those yards back from Otto Graham. It is nice to excuse me, I still don't know what's going on in my throat. It is nice to kind of see all the different helmets from the older guys. Otto, I missed that tackle. Gosh, dang it. See all the older guys with the one-bar helmets and stuff. That's kind of cool. Man, that should have been a 3 and out, but I screwed that up. I tell you every episode, I am one of the worst user tacklers in all of Madden. He broke off 2 tackles. Terrell Davis is unstoppable. Terrell Davis just showed? I don't know. Shedded 3 tackles. I'm gonna stick with shedded. He just broke 3 tackles. I'll say that. That's crazy. Lawrence Taylor. William Perry gets him down. Otto Graham. The knock on him is he holds the ball a little bit too long. So that's the second sack of the day already in its first drive of the game. This Bills defense is getting to Otto Graham, but there is a flag on the play after that huge gain from Terrell Davis. Holding on the offense. That's going to drop him back even further. 2nd down and 22. Otto Graham going to find his man. Is that CD? No, it's Robert Woods who catches that football. All right. It looks like they fired Andy Reid or he retired, either one. I can't see them firing Andy Reid, so he must have retired. And they've got a new coach. I'm not sure who it is. It's probably just a random generated guy. That, I think, is CD Lamb, right? I don't know. No, that's not CD Lamb. He doesn't have the hair in the back. That's, is that O.J. Howard? Who knows? Yeah, it is O.J. Howard. I forgot they had him on the team. But there we go. Now we stop them, and they get to punt the football back. Terrell Davis is going to be a lot to handle if he keeps breaking through like that. Luckily, we got that holding call. That kind of helped us out a little bit. But now we get the Bills offense out on the field. Patrick Mahomes, I don't know if it's probably not the first time he's come back to Arrowhead in this series, but it's the first time for us that he's back in Arrowhead. So good catch from Devin Hester. Just start off the game with a little bit of easy throw. Just kind of get everybody warmed up, everybody loose. I'm liking this throw. That's a holding call. Reggie Wayne will come back. Held it a little bit too long. That's my fault. I held it a little bit too long. Joe Thomas was starting to get beat, and he had the only way he could stop him from getting to me was holding, so that's all right. 2nd down and 10 from the 7. The snap, handoff to Earl Campbell, the thickest thighs in all the land. 3rd and 6 now. I'm liking the route that Devin Hester is going to take on this, and I'm going to have to hit him in stride, and he's going to get a first down and even more to the 35. You love to see it. I'm going to switch this to the left side because I feel the pressure there. And Campbell going to cut back inside. I kind of got slowed up by my own blockers. I might have been able to get a first down maybe out of that. And Campbell, speaking of first downs, he's going to fall forward for the first down as the first quarter is coming to a close here. Probably one more play. Be able to get out of this. And can I hit Moss? And I can. I might have been able to keep on running in stride, but I didn't want to risk a drop or an interception or anything. So I just Possession caught it. That was the best choice that I could make. But if you look down on the ticker, I know that it just passed, but the football team and the Jets are both 1-5, so that's an ugly game going on right now. I'll see if there's any other ugly games going on around the league as the ticker goes by. And Earl Campbell gets a huge run up the middle. He's gotten 100 yards in, I think, every single played game that we've had this season. Well, we've only had one played game this season. What I was trying to say was every single played game for the past couple of seasons. He's been really cooking. And there's Devin Hester. He's got the speed. Can he get the touchdown juke move? And he's down at the 1. He got brought down at the 1 by Patrick Willis and company. That was as close as it's going to get. And now here it is. I didn't want to give it to Mike Allstott. I want to give Earl Campbell a touch. And can he power his way in? He cannot. All right, looks like we're going to have to give it to Allstott. This is why we brought in the fullback. This is why you bring in a fullback to your team. Here we go. 2nd and goal from the 1. The snap. The handoff to Allstott wide open. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now that drive was pretty good. That was a good first drive for us. It felt smooth. That's a missed PAT. Yep. Hate missing PATs like that. That's so stupid. But other than the missed PAT, that was a solid drive. I felt confident with Patrick Mahomes throwing the football. Earl Campbell got some decent yardage, 29 yards I think in total. He got some decent holes opened up for him, so I feel confident that as long as our defense can stand tall and stop this offense, I feel like our team will be set for a nice victory here in Kansas City. And judging by the first quarter and the first drive for the Chiefs, 2 sacks and we made them punt the football later in the drive, I think we could be good. As long as we can contain Terrell Davis, that's the main goal. Because it doesn't seem like any of their wide receiver weapons or tight end weapons are going to be much of a factor. Although I say that, and then they're going to go for like 60, 70 yards. But see, look at that. I'm the worst user tackler in all of Madden. But it seems like that's going to be their main weapon is Terrell Davis. And I'm sure that's been their main weapon the entire season. Terrell Davis is a very useful weapon. I wish I had him on my team. Can Perry get there? Perry's got one of the sacks, right? That's a pick. That's a pick, John Lynch. Let's go. Awesome. John Lynch. It was underthrown severely. Underthrown severely by Otto Graham, probably because he was getting a lot of pressure in his face. He just had to get the ball away. But John Lynch just snatches that ball out of the air. Cut back inside. A lot of openings. That's gone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Earl the Pearl. Give us a dance, Earl. Oh, hit him with it. Let's go, baby. Earl Campbell with a huge opening. The vision, too. He cut back inside, and 46 yards later, 1 play, 1 touchdown. Good job, Earl. I probably should have went for 2 on that one just to get us back to a 2-touchdown lead. I mean, we still have a 2-touchdown lead, but a 14-point lead to be exact. And Mike Allstott getting out there on the kick return team, bringing down the returner. All right, defense. Let's get another interception here. That would be ideal. First down and 10 from the 20. Oh, Seymour, pick it, knock you down. Something. He didn't. He caught it. I should have undercut that. Seymour just leaped, just like jumped over the offensive lineman. He tried to take the knees out, chop block him, and it didn't work. Seymour jumped over it. Otto Graham got that out, though. And then there's James Laurinaitis, who kind of got pushed to backup, but he is playing sub-linebacker. That's why he's out there a lot. Because we got Ray Nitschke, who I didn't think we were going to get in the offseason, but we talked about that already, or in the preseason. That's already been discussed. 3rd and 4 from the 26. What's Otto Graham got up his sleeve here? Can the offensive line hold him? It looks like they might. And John Lynch is there. He made the interception on the last drive, and he makes the stop on 3rd down to give us a punt. And they're going to have to give it back to Buffalo. That screen almost worked. All right, Devin Hester going to return this punt. He's got some space. Devin Hester, can he make it to past the 50? He can a little bit to the 46. Very good punt return. That's why we wanted to bring Devin Hester in, because he's got that explosive play ability. And now, after coming off of a one-play, 46-yard drive on the last one, got to get this off quick, and it's going to be incomplete. Hit as he threw. It looked like, was that Reggie Wayne that was going deep? I probably could have been able to hit him if I had a little bit more time, but I did not. I was getting pressured, so I had to get that out quick. There's Hester. Broke off a tackle, but only down to the 37. Clock is running. 44 seconds. We're in Vinatieri's field goal range. Got to get this away. Don't like it. 4th and 1 now. I didn't realize that was 3rd down until I already threw it. It doesn't say that we're in field goal range, but we know that we're in field goal range. And I'm going to trust my offensive line here. I don't usually run the football on 4th down, but we've been getting a lot of pushback like that right there. We've been getting a lot of push on the offensive line, so I figured why not, and it worked out. 32 seconds. 1st and 10 from the 27. Can I get that ball off? I can, to Randy Moss. He's got to beat 3 guys, and dear Lord, sweet Mother Mary, that safety just destroyed Randy Moss. That was crazy. 1st and goal from the 8 after that huge hit. Drop in, completes. I didn't think he'd get there in time, but he swatted that away. He JJ swatted it. Reggie's running an out route. Might try and hit him, or I might step up. Throw it to Reggie, cross your body, touchdown, Buffalo. Patrick Mahomes throwing across his body. I got to see that again. Show me the money. Show me the money on that one. Patrick Mahomes running to his right, throws across his body, something that Roger Staubach probably couldn't do. No offense to him. Look at the vision, seeing that there's a rusher. Bosa's coming on the right side, steps up in the pocket, rolls out, decides that he can't run, but he sees Reggie Wayne in the end zone and throws it for a touchdown. Did he flick his head? He does. It's a no-look. Patrick Mahomes with the no-look. No way. I didn't catch it at first. Look at where his head is, and look at where the ball is. That's a no-look. The last time he looks at Reggie Wayne is right here. That's the last time he sees Reggie Wayne. Who knows what could happen after he turns away right here. My God, Patrick Mahomes, you just did a no-look in the end zone in a pressure situation under 30 seconds to go in the half, and you just did a no-look for a touchdown. And it was so accurate, too. Staubach definitely could not do this. Man, Patrick, you are our Lord and Savior. Our Lord and Savior, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomie. You are the Mahomie right here. Look at this. No-look pass. Oh, beautiful. It's just magnificent. It's extraordinary. The no-look from Patrick Mahomes. I kind of want to get this angle on it. Look at that. He's not even looking where he's throwing that football. How is that even physically possible for somebody to pull off? And yet, Patrick Mahomes does it with ease. Does it with ease. And boom! Not going to miss that PAT. 15 seconds to go, and it's already 20-0. We may get to see Roger Staubach here. He may come in relief of Patrick because this game could get out of hand pretty quickly. Depends on how the second half goes. Oh, he brought it back. He got a pretty good return, 24 yards. Actually, that's not a very good return. It looked better than it actually was. Are they going to run a play here? Or are they just going to... No, they're going to run a play. It's a run with Terrell Davis, and it was a huge hit from... Who was that? Was that Laurinaitis or was that Urlacher? I don't know. But it was a huge hit. And that's going to be the end of the half. Buffalo's up 20-0. I think we've pretty much silenced this crowd. We were talking about at the top of the game how this crowd is one of the loudest in all of football, and I think we've pretty much silenced that. Big return from Devin Hester to start this second half, and now what can we do here on the first drive of the second half? This is the play that got us the 46-yard touchdown. And it may work again. Stiff arm. Oh, drag back. Oh. It almost worked. If I could have had a block, it would have got us another touchdown. But that's already 112 yards for Earl Campbell. So his 100-yard rushing streak continues. And give me another block. Earl Campbell is pressuring this defense here. What's the flag? Oh, why? Reggie, you didn't need to. You didn't need to. That's annoying. That is frustrating. But Earl Campbell doesn't care because he's going to take it. Oh, I thought he was taking it to the house. 138 rushing yards already. This could be a career day for Earl Campbell. 3 yards to go. Edwards-Helaire was in. I didn't realize he was in. I tried to give it to him. What are we doing here? Can I get it to Gronk quickly? Noah Fant. Yes. Another touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Now this is the kind of game that I like to play. And boom. Patrick Mahomes. Is that his third passing touchdown or his fourth passing touchdown? Let me check real quick. It is his second passing touchdown. So we must have... Do we have 2 rushing touchdowns? I know we have the one with all... Yeah, we do have 2 rushing touchdowns. I'm an idiot. We have 2 rushing touchdowns with Allstott and Earl Campbell both have one. So I don't know why I thought that I had more than that, but I guess it doesn't matter how many passing touchdowns Patrick Mahomes gets as long as we win. Who cares about the individual stats? It's all about the team stats. First down and 10. Otto Graham with the fake. He's going to get pressured, and Reggie White's in the backfield again. The second sack of the day for Reggie White. Third of the game in total for Buffalo. And he just threw the "You Can't See Me" John Cena show off in front of this Kansas City crowd. And Shaun Wade's there to bring him down. Otto Graham, to his credit, has only missed 1 pass. It was that interception. But he still has only missed 1 pass. He hasn't thrown very much, 8 for 9 for 57 yards. Not the best day for Otto. He got pressured again. He did get that one off and completed. But really no reason to throw it. 4th and 11. After that 3 and out, they're going to punt us back to football. Depending on how long this drive goes, this will probably be the last one for Patrick Mahomes. We don't need him getting hurt. And can I turn the corner? Oh, I tight-roped it, but there's a flag on the play anyway, so it's probably blocking the back or something. Holding, okay. A lot of flags being thrown on us today. That's the 3rd one. I don't like it. But that just gives us more yards to get on the offense, padding the stats. Campbell running into nothing there. 140 yards total. But like I was saying, depending on how long this drive goes and the end result of it, probably going to be the last drive of the day for Patrick. Got to get this out quick. Hester couldn't turn the corner. If I could have got that block, that would have been a huge gain. I had to throw it quickly, though, because I felt the pressure coming up the middle. What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? That's a pick for sure. Should never have thrown that. Never, 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 never have thrown that. That's a pick 6, too. That is 150,000% my fault. I should have never, ever, 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 ever thrown that. That's rule number 1 of quarterbacking. I'm a much better player than that. That's what I used to do with Roger Staubach. I just hurt Patrick Mahomes' stats right there. And it's all my fault, too. That is, that's hard to watch. That's hard to stomach that I did that right there. That's just gross. Cannot believe I actually threw that football. Should never have ever thrown that. But I did. Can't take it back now. Just got to come back stronger. Get that in stride for Gronk. Get a little juke move. Oh, he's not that quick. I probably should have done a stiff arm instead. 1st and 10. Give it to Campbell. Let him get a couple yards. 148 on the day. He's cooking. Hit Hester in stride as well. Can he turn the corner? He fumbled the football, Devin. Devin just fumbled the football. We're killing ourselves with turnovers now. That wasn't my fault. That was all Devin fumbling that football. If they score off this drive, then Mahomes will stay in the game. And we haven't had a fumble forced in a while. That's frustrating. That's just as frustrating as the pick. Jacksonville's 6-0. That's pretty cool. And William Perry's going to get the sack. 4th of the day, 2nd for him. So him and Reggie White have all the sacks so far. This offensive line, the interior is not good at all, really. We are destroying it, eating them for lunch. 1 quarter left. This game is out of hand, but it probably should be even more out of hand, to be honest. Nice little slant underneath route. And he's going to get a lot of yards back, but not enough for the 1st down. 4th and 4. Punt us that football right back. Oh, they're going to go for it. I respect it. I respect it. Down by 20 in the 4th quarter. Probably do have to go for it. I don't know why I was thinking punt, but what are they going to do? Throw it quickly, and he caught it. I was not ready for a quick throw. I was not set up for a quick pass, and that's exactly what they did. Credit to them. Because it caught me sleeping. But they can't get the ball off. Is that a half for each? No, Perry gets credit for all of it. The refrigerator has made his name known today. You'll never forget the name William Refrigerator Perry here in Kansas City. 3 sacks on the day. 5 in total for this Buffalo team. Otto Graham still only that 1 incompletion, which is the interception. So, I mean, he's starting to play a little bit better, I'd say, but his offensive line is not giving him any help. Lawrence Taylor just got shoved down, and that's another 4th down. Are they going to go for it again? I would assume that they would again. 4th and 10. It's a deep one. I don't know if they're going to go for another quick pass. I guess he can't really go for a quick pass at 4th and 10. He's going to wait on it, and it's going to be picked off. Shaun Wade probably sealing this one. Can he pick 6 it? Can he take it to the house? No, he's brought down, but who cares? He picked that off. 2nd interception of the day for this Buffalo team. And that's only 2 incompletions thrown by Otto Graham. They're both interceptions. That's very unfortunate. Ooh, 1 safety deep. If Devin Hester can beat this, If Devin Hester can do this, it'd be phenomenal. Almost. I thought for a split second he was going to be able to bring that down. Reggie's wide open. Reggie's wide open. Turn the corner. Walk the tightrope. He stepped out of bounds, but it's okay. Big throw. Big catch. Reg Wayne. That's why we brought you in, big boy. That's why we brought you in. First and 10 from the 14 after that huge play from Reggie. Earl Campbell, 152 yards on the day for Reggie, or for Earl Campbell. That's pretty good. That's a pretty solid day for the Pearl. Gronk's going to be wide open, yep. Nobody followed Gronkowski in the end zone. Easy money volleyball spike it. Look at that. Nobody follows him, and Patrick Mahomes that's pitch and catch right there. Mahomes could do that in his sleep. 34-7. Three passing touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes. And that's going to be a very inaccurate kick, right? Oh, no, that's pretty decent. Is he going to return it? He is going to return it. I didn't think he was. All right. Let's see if we can cause another interception or just any turnover, really. I'd like an interception, but probably not going to get one. Big hit. James Laurinaitis playing that sub linebacker spot. They're second in the passing offense this season as a team. They only have 38 on the day. That's crazy. I didn't realize they were number 2 in passing yards. And hey, actually good user tackle right there. I'm proud of myself. 3rd and 5 from the 29. Are they going to get off for a 2-minute warning? They will not. So they have no more chances to stop the clock besides their 3 timeouts. The 2-minute warning has come and gone. I don't think they were going to call timeouts anyway. I mean, it's 34-7. Oh, swatted away. Cam Chancellor could have picked that off very easily, but he chose to just swat it. JJ swat it. One more chance for the Chiefs. Quick throw, caught. These quick throws are catching the defense off guard. I don't really like it. I don't like it one bit. We should have had them off the field there. But another quick throw gets it to work. And bringing O.J. Howard down. He can only get 3 on the play. Sean Wade, the man who caught the interception in the last one. There's the team. Patrick Mahomes and the boys celebrating a victory here at Arrowhead. This is a big middle-of-the-season victory for the Buffalo Bills. Big confidence booster. And Sean Wade's going to go sideline to sideline. He made the tackle on the very last play and then makes the tackle on the opposite side of the field on the next play. So he's going sideline to sideline on these plays. 3rd and 3 from the 48. Can Otto Graham do it? He can. Good throw. Good throw to Robert Woods there. Good play call, too. Although they only got about a minute left and they're not going to win this game. But, hey, it's the little victories. Open man. Robert Woods again. Big hit from John Lynch. Just, ugh. That was disgusting. It's like a huge shoulder block. Graham. He's going to find his man. Darius Slayton catches that one. All right. 40 seconds. Otto Graham still has only missed 2 passes, and they've both been interceptions. Oh, a little bit of movement in the backfield. Huge audible from Otto Graham there. Moving from under center to the shotgun. Quick throw again. Darius Slayton. It's going to be a touchdown because I'm a horrible user tackler. If I was better, that would not have been a touchdown, but I am not. So they get a consultation touchdown, a garbage time touchdown, if you will. And it's not going to do much. It just tells them that they're down by 20. I would have laughed if they would have went for an onside kick with 34 seconds. Commended them for it. But who knows? Maybe we'll return this one. Ooh, there's a little bit of me that thought that was going to go to the house, but it does not. To the 28, and now we just run the football with Earl Campbell. See if we can get a huge run, get him 200 yards. That'd be crazy. We need 50 plus to get 200 yards with Earl Campbell. That's going to be at least 11. 164. I'll probably get one more rush off. Maybe not even one more with the accelerated clock. Oh, I will get one more off. Okay. Maybe I can get 170, 175 with Campbell today. Up to the 50, the 45, 178. I'll take it. Big win for the Buffalo Bills. Coming into Arrowhead, taking the W. Patrick Mahomes had that one interception, but that was 100% my fault. 13-18, 188 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Earl Campbell had a very nice day. 15 rushes, 178 yards, 1 touchdown. Allstott had a touchdown as well. Receiving, Devin Hester had 6 catches for 80 yards. I tell you what, the slot receiver for any team that I play always has a lot of catches. I don't know why. I just throw to them a lot. Reggie Wayne had a touchdown. He caught the no-look pass from Patrick Mahomes. Gronk had an easy touchdown, and Noah Fant had an easy touchdown as well. So, defensive side of the football, James Laurinaitis once again leads with tackles, 7. Sean Wade had an interception, so did John Lynch. William Perry, 3 sacks. Reggie White with 2. That's pretty good. And then kicking, Adam Vinatieri had 4 extra points out of 5 attempted because I'm stupid and I missed the extra point. I shouldn't have, but I did. But very nice win, very solid win. And now hopefully we go into Week 17 with another victory. Hopefully we go into Week 17 undefeated. So I'll see you guys back at the home screen. All right, we're back here to wrap things up. And I think everything went pretty well today. We had a decent showing on the ground. We usually don't get a lot of open holes like that for Earl Campbell to run through. So that was a nice change of pace for him to get 178 yards of rushing. Patrick Mahomes had a decent day. He didn't do anything bad. He didn't do anything like extremely well. I did throw that stupid interception that I'm still mad at myself for throwing because I tarnished his stats for that game. But it's completely fine. We might as well check the stats for the season. I just realized that I haven't shown you guys the stats for the season so far. Mahomes with 1,600 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 5 picks. Earl Campbell has 100 rushing attempts, 536 yards, 5 touchdowns. Allstott with 5 touchdowns as well. Receiving, Hester has 32 catches, 428. And 5 touchdowns. Gronk with 4 touchdowns. Moss 4 touchdowns. Reggie Wayne with 4 touchdowns. So spreading the ball pretty well. Defensive side of the football. Cam Chancellor leads in tackles. That's pretty cool. I thought it would be James Laurinaitis, but it's Cam Chancellor. 3 tackles for loss for Brian Urlacher. Who leads in sacks? It is William Perry with 10. That was a huge addition to the team. William Perry with 10 sacks. Reggie White with 7. Lawrence Taylor 4.5. Who's leading interceptions? John Lynch with 2. Perry's got 1 on that crazy deflected pass in the first game of the season. Brian Urlacher, Cam Chancellor's got 1. Sean Wade's got 1. Cromartie and Garyon Conley have 1. Does anybody have any touchdowns? I know that I took 1 to the house, right? Did I not? I guess I didn't. I thought I took 1 to the house in the first game of the season. I guess I did not do that. That's all right. And then we've got kicking. Adam Vinatieri is 2 for 2. Longest was 52. 23 of 23. It should be 24, right? I just missed one. That's weird. Whatever. I thought I just missed one. And then we got Devin Hester, who's got 1 kick return touchdown this season. I don't think I did that, so it must have been in a simulated game. But that's the stats. And now in the next episode, we will simulate to whatever Week 17 is. Let's check the schedule real quick. The regular season game, Week 17, is against the Broncos at home. So we will simulate to that game against Denver. in the next episode, we will play that, and then it'll be on to the playoffs. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button on the video, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!